But there was something very appealing about the idea of some training with family doctors in a family medicine setting. Being involved with the program in its early phases and meeting Ian McQueen when he came here in 1968, it was a real experience that I look back upon and know that I made the right decision to follow that pathway.
One of the most significant contributions that Dr. McQueen made was his ability to so clearly enunciate and describe what happens and what's intuitive to all of us in practice on a daily basis. He was brilliant at being able to put it into print and to quantify it and describe it, and that's embedded throughout his textbooks and his papers over time.
And that's why it took off around, and Ian got the title of the father of family medicine globally.
And so there was a wonderful feeling in the department at that time of how wonderful the principles of family medicine were, how great it was that family medicine was being developed across the world in many different countries, and that we were a part of that feeling here at Western.
Another major moment was the development Ian had of the formation of the Master of Clinical Science program.
Ian really wanted to train family doctors to be educators and researchers because he felt that was an important part of really building the discipline of family medicine.
The most crucial thing that happened was the transition to distance education. When all the faculty agreed that this luxury of having people come for a whole year on site wasn't going to happen with the economic environment that everybody was facing. But they could come for 2 weeks on site and then conduct the rest of the course on the distance education module. And that international flavor was really part of the maintaining the development of family medicine here at Western.
I did not realize that I was going to be the first graduate from the PhD in Family Medicine program at the Shirley School of Medicine and Dentistry. As an academic in my university, it was important for me to obtain my PhD in order to facilitate my graduate training in order to become a professor. And I was pleasantly surprised to find that the Western University offered a specific PhD degree in family medicine, which is my clinical area of expertise.
We have a vision to be research world leaders, actually, in research in primary care, family medicine, community health. And so we work together, the investigators and research team, to support the research interests of the department. And we hope in the future that we can continue to do that and to expand and enhance family medicine here and nationally and internationally.
The work that we do here is meant to train people from all over the world and our residents to be able to go forward and be able to provide that care to each and every person if needed across the world, regardless of what their privilege is or not. And the only thing that will really benefit them is to have those fundamental skills and qualities, and the biggest fundamental skill is compassion.
You know, it's even more so important today that we kind of remember these values, especially in the age of greater healthcare intelligence among the lay population.
We're far more technologically advanced, but I think the fundamental way that we care has remained steadfast and true to the teachings, I think, of Ian McQueen.
The concept of being patient-centered, the concept of sitting down with a patient, having dialogue and identifying what are the common issues to be addressed is as relevant today as it was 50 years ago.
I feel like I've lived through those 50 years with everyone, and it's been a wonderful experience for my professional career to have been involved with the department right from its essentially beginning, you could say. So when you look at the next 50, I know there'll be some changes, but hopefully the core essence values will remain and adapt themselves based on research evidence and best ways to deliver to the patient. Because after all, that's the main thing, is we're out to deliver the best quality and appropriate care for patients at the primary care level.
To the Department of Family Medicine,
Congratulations.
Congratulations to the Department of Family Medicine on the 50th anniversary, a truly remarkable achievement.
Congratulations on the 50th.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on the 50th.
Congratulations.